Local 5 is getting its first overhead view of the aftermath in Greenfield. These storms hit a large swath of homes in the area, tearing apart the large trees this town is so known for. The town is now cleaning up and grieving together. Governor Kim Reynolds and state officials were in Greenfield today. The governor emphasizing the search and rescue operation is active. What we know so far is that there are multiple fatalities and at least a dozen others were injured. The governor saying she is grateful for all the help given to this city.
We just so grateful for all of their response to this incident. So, you know, we talked to a couple of people that have been impacted, again, in good spirits, grateful, digging through and looking forward.
Local 5 has team coverage for you as our crews have been in Greenfield again today. We start with Local 5's Larissa Leone. Larissa, you spoke with one woman who lost her home. What did she tell you?
Well, Stephanie, as you mentioned, many homes here in Greenfield reduced to rubble. If you look around me, so much debris. I'm standing in a pile of it. And this doesn't even scratch the surface of the amount of damage that we are seeing. Now, I spoke with one woman who lived in Greenfield, and she was inside of her home at the time of the tornado. She kind of walked us through the waves of emotions she was feeling.
Jane Woodside was spending a relaxing night at home, cooking her dinner and enjoying some tea. Little did she know what was coming just moments later.
I had been chopping vegetables. I made a cup of tea, took my laptop, my phone downstairs.
Home alone, Jane mustered up the courage to seek shelter in her basement.
When I heard that freight train sound, I got down on the floor.
As she listened to a tornado rip through.
That freight train sound, and I would say 10 to 15 seconds. Pretty scary. And I just stayed up against the wall down there.
The fear is a feeling Jane and many other Iowans have felt more than once in their lives.
When I was probably 15, the day before Easter, my house was destroyed in a tornado in eastern Iowa. So I've survived 2 tornadoes.
Woodside is still shaken up from last night, but says apart from potentially being tethered to a string of bad luck, she's optimistic she'll overcome these hard times.
I said to my children, you might not want me to live with you. I might be a tornado magnet, so.
And in times like these, Iowans just want to roll up their sleeves and help out. And we've been seeing that on every corner throughout the day today. And if you're not able to make it here into town, there are other options where you can help out. Now, St. John's Catholic Church is asking for items like shovels, gloves, trash bags, and even things for babies as well. So you can take all of those items to their church in Greenfield. Larissa Leone, Local 5 News.
Larissa, thank you. And as we continue to survey the damage from this deadly tornado, we're starting to see truly how large of a tornado it was and how it impacted places around Greenfield.